The Reubenites, the Gadites, who had very large herds and flocks, saw that the lands of Jazer and Gilead were suitable for livestock. So they came to Moses and Eleazar the priest, and to the leaders of the community, and said, Adarath, Dibon, Jazer, Nimrah, Heshbon, Elilah, Sebon, Nebo, and beyond, the land the Lord subdued before the people of Israel, are suitable for livestock, and your servants have livestock. If we have found favor in your eyes, they said, let the land be given to your servants as our possession. Do not make us cross the Jordan. Moses said to the Gadites and Reubenites, should your fellow Israelites go to war while you sit here? Why do you discourage the Israelites from crossing over into the land the Lord has given them? This is what your fathers did when I sent them from Kadesh Barnea to look over the land. After they went up to the valley of Eshcol and viewed the land, they discouraged the Israelites from entering the land the Lord had given them. The Lord's anger was aroused that day, and he swore this oath, because they have not followed me wholeheartedly, not one of those who were 20 years old or more when they came up out of Egypt will see the land I promised on an oath to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Not one except Caleb, son of Jephunneh, the Kenizzite, and Joshua, son of Nun, for they followed the Lord wholeheartedly. The Lord's anger burned against Israel, and he made them wander in the wilderness 40 years, until the whole generation of those who had done evil in his sight was gone. So these guys wanted to settle because, they felt like they didn't need anything. And God had given them a promise, like, I'm going to give you this land. I want you to take it. But they're like, we're good here, we can retire here, we can raise our kids here, this is good school, we got our flags, whatever. And they didn't feel the need to fulfill the promise that God had given them. They didn't feel the need. So a lot of us, have gotten promises from God. And a lot of people won't see those promises, not because God is a liar, because he's not, but because you don't believe, or you settle for less. You want to settle for less. You're like, I'm good, I kind of don't need it, whatever. Freaking don't do that. Go after God's heart. Go after his promises for your life. Don't settle for less, okay? I had a promise one time about my life, and it was when I was living at the trap and I was getting high and all that stuff, and I lost a baby, and God had told me something. He said that if I left the lifestyle that I was living, he would give me a family. If I left the lifestyle I was living, he would give me a family, and I'd live with him. I'd have a relationship with him. And so I said yes, even though I was struggling, I was still getting high and stuff, I was struggling, but I gave him my yes. I decided to live for him. He gave me a family, and he helped me to leave my old lifestyle and everything, just with my yes. I believed his promise. But yeah, I encourage you to believe God and to partner with him for whatever he has promised you. Partner with him. Don't just let it linger and just put it in the back of the shelf. Alright? Good night, guys.